everybody, welcome back to my channel, Renuka here, and today I have something very special for you girls. Now, I know being a girl in whatever part of the world, it is very stressful using public transportation because of the following reasons. Perverts. Now, I and a couple of friends of mine decided to break it down into 5 or 6 types. So I present to you now types of perverts. Number 1, the look around guy. Now this guy keeps staring at you or your assets or whatever, but he is just limited to just staring at you, and if you do look at him, he will turn away mainly because, you know, he's embarrassed because, I mean, you caught him looking at you. I mean, so this guy is basically harmless. He will just stick to looking at your assets. Number 2, the laid back guy. Now this, I mean, quite literally, because this guy, no matter what part of the bus, what part of the train, what part of the taxi you are in, he will find some way to fall back on you or lean on you. And this is the most irritating type of pervert. He will just ease, jump. And that is that guy. And mind you, these guys are not the ripped, good-looking kind. Not to be blunt or anything, but they are basically overweight. And Lord help you if you are sandwiched in one. I really do pray for you if that happens. But this guy, you will look at him, he will turn away for a little bit. But mind you, 2 minutes after, once the bus starts to swerve and go around corners or go over speed bumps, this guy will automatically fall back on you again. And that is the most irritating thing about these guys. Like, when you glare at them, they're smart, because let's face it, these type of guys are the lowlives. These type of guys are the lowlives that sole purpose is to piss you off, and they feel accomplished when they do that, which is really irritating, and I freaking hate these guys. The disappointingly attractive is guy. Like, sure enough, in the midst of rush hour, sweaty fights, you know, to get a seat in public vehicle, are relentless waiting for hours. Once a while you might find this guy, you know, he's reasonably attractive, you know, he might even remind you of some celebrity. Like this time I traveled in a maxi with this guy who looked like Harry Potter. I'm not lying, he literally looked like Daniel Radcliffe, and it was trippy. But these guys, they're stush, basically. These guys are so stush. But there are others that who doesn't really have that much self-confidence in themselves. You know, they're really charming, you know, they'll open the door for you, let you sit in first, you know, they're real gentlemen, you know, they're really nice guys. But they're most likely taken. If they're not taken by a girl, they're taken by a guy. That's the reason they're so good. The hit and miss guy, you know, these are the type of guys that you, well, one of my friends had this situation where she was running to catch this guy, and a bunch of people just beat him up because they thought he was a thief or something. It was really embarrassing. But yeah, this is the type of perverts that are one of the most dangerous kind, because they lurk in the shadows. Yeah, the shadows. They're like vampires, but they're like vampires, if you catch what I'm saying. And they have this way of just like touching you, but not completely touching you. So like if you're standing in a train or standing in the bus, you know, they'll come up right behind you, you know, they'll come up like right behind you. So like if the bus or train comes to a sudden stop, you know, and you rock back a little bit, you will literally feel their pee-pee. They'll literally feel there's something in their side. The laptop guy. Oftentimes when you're sitting next to this guy, he will begin behaving like the laid back guy, number 2 guy. The only difference is that he does not stop leaning on you. He steadily graduates from leaning to dangerously placing a hand on you. If the bus is crowded, or if you have a bag on your lap and are thinking of something else, you might think that he's leaning on you because he's asleep. But then you move away your bag, and quite possibly, guess what you'll find? His fingers on your leg. And I hate this guy. I hate this type of perverts. You know, I he really just hate perverts on the whole. But not to give an honorable mention or anything, but this sixth type, this final type, you know, this type of pervert is not really prominent, but this guy, he's a sign of a criminal, you know. This is number 6, the quiet but dangerous pervert. And let me tell you, this person is really dangerous because he can be either a male or a female, and that is what makes this person so dangerous. This person will watch you from a distance in the shadows, just like the hit and miss guy, but a little more dangerous. This guy is mentally incapacitated. He's not mentally ill, or I don't know what is wrong with this guy, but he is the type of guys you read about that become serial killers or become stalkers, and that is what is so dangerous about this pervert, because it starts off with just being a perv, like just looking at you and knowing your daily schedule, and then he becomes so obsessed with you that he starts stalking you on social media, and then next thing you know, you're dead. And thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was not much and it was not funny, but I have been requested to do this video for weeks and I have not done it, especially for this girl. She's my boo, she's Trishy. I did this especially for you, girl, because I know you face these type of guys on a daily basis, and I just want to say how much I love you guys. And don't forget to like, comment, and click that subscribe button, because it's free and everybody likes something free, right? And the likes and the comments, it really does help. So I really hope you guys enjoy that. Please share this on Facebook, Twitter, and everything else that you're on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.